Hi, what's up? How is it going? Today's video I'm gonna show you how to really come up with what's it called with tripod design in CorelDraw X7. Actually, if you don't know how to create a template for yourself without using if you don't know how to create a design for yourself without using a template, actually I got you covered. You can actually go to flippit.com to download your template for your tripod flyer. Actually this what's it called this template was downloaded at flippit.com for you to know that there are resources that you can access online that can make you creative after you have mastered all these templates. A whole lot of templates online. If you go to flippit.com, download so many of them and practice on it, try and create something around it and all of that. Let that settle into your brain and see how creative you'll become in the future. So right now this template was downloaded at flippit.com, and this is the logo. We are actually gonna play around with it. This logo was created by me previously for a Newport city. So right now we are going to use this logo to create our own tripod design with the help of this template right here that was downloaded at flippit.com. So without further ado, let's step into it to create our own design. So let's go over and change the page to F4, which is normal size of tripod, before shaping it all up to what we want. So let's go ahead and just zoom down. So go ahead and change the page to landscape. So what you needed to do right now is to go over and double click on rectangle tool, automatically snap into the page. So as this right now, what we're going to be doing is to map out each section in 3 lines. So let me show you how to do that without any stress. Go over and just squeeze this a little bit, just like so, and point your mouse to the tip of the object, just like so. Hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then flip it all up to the other side. When you get to the other side, right click, automatically copy paste. Then what you needed to do right now is to hit on, hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you tap on R. That makes it replicate the previous task that you made. It replicates it to the other side. So as this right now, what you needed to do, it's actually not filling out the space. What you need to do is to select the 3 objects by just ranging, just like so. After I might have selected that, then you point your mouse to the tip of the object, then you stretch it all up to fill up the space to have a full accurate A4 tripod object, just like so, without any stress. So right now what you need to do is to group it all up, Ctrl G, automatically you have that grouped. So right now what we're going to be doing, what we needed to do is to make a copy, flip it to the other side, right click, automatically copy paste. So right now what we're going to be doing to create our first half look of the brochure. So what you need to do right now is to go over. So let's create, just like so, create an object on top of it, just like so. That's the easiest ways to do it. So after I might have done that, so let's just leave it like that. What we needed to do right now is to go over to create an object on top of it, just like so. After that is done, so all you needed to do is to click once again, then you squeeze it all up, just like so. So let's stretch it all up so that we can have it a bit wider. Good, can you see that? So actually we are looking at this the recent. So what we need to do right now is to go over, select that, then hold shift key on your keyboard, select the one that we've created. So after that is selected, then you go over and trim, automatically trim that. So let's delete this, we don't need that anymore. So right now, as you can see, we have this map out. So all we needed to do, give it color at first, see how it is. So let's go over and unfill that. So what we needed to do right now is to just, let's take a look at this. Before we go further, let's go ahead and hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Hold Ctrl key on keyboard down, then tap on K, automatically breaks. You will have it separately. Can you see that? That is that. So all you needed to do right now is to follow up. This is a visual that we needed to follow. So what we needed to do right now is to go over and just select a rectangle tool. Let's just range that on this object. So let's just drag that down a bit, hold shift key, select this guy right here, automatically selected, then go over to the submenu, then you hit on this trim, automatically trims that off, delete that. Mind you don't need to delete that, reverse it back. So let's squeeze it just like so. Then let's go over and just pull it down just like so. All we needed to do right now is to right click, and somebody pops up, then choose convert to curve, automatically converted. All you needed to do is to go over to your shape tool, then hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you squat it, then you pull it all forward just like so. So what you need to do is to hold shift key, select the other one, then word it all up. Good, nice one. So right now, mind you, we are playing around with this color of this logo. So let's go ahead and just drag that to right there on top of the object, then release your mouse, automatically submenu pops up, then choose copy of properties, automatically that color affects the object. So we have that settled. So right now what we are going to be doing next is to go on and select what's called rectangle tool, select that. So just have to focus on this template right here. So all we needed to do is to just drag to cause some part of this object up. So pull it all up just like so. Hold shift key down on your keyboard, then select this guy right here, automatically select that, release your shift, then you go over and hit on trim right here, automatically trim that off. So let's delete that. Nice one. So as this right now we're gonna be doing, let's give it color at first. Let's give it this royal color. So all we needed to do, we have what's it called, a template of image that I want to use. So because it's city, so I decided to just download this city image. So all we needed to do right now is to go over and turn this to grayscale, convert to bitmap. Right from this place, all you needed to do is select grayscale, then hit OK. Automatically changes the appearance of the object. So let's go over and give it a hedge, go over to effect, then go over to adjust, then you hit on tone curve, automatically that level pops up. So right now all we needed to do is to add depth into it, so so it could be vibrant looking. So all we needed to do is to pull this all up, then go over and pull this angle downward to have it shaped up vibrantly. Good. So let's hit OK. So right now this, what we're going to be doing is to Powerclip this into place. So before we do that, so let's go back and select the image, then you go over to arrange, go over to effect, rather locate Powerclip, then hit on place inside frame, and a notification of an arrow shows up asking you where you want to Powerclip into. So let's select the actual place that we are going to Powerclip into, which is this object. Click, automatically snap into the page. So right now we have it, in it. So all we need to do right now is to go over and make a copy of this, just like so. When you get to destination, you right click, automatically copy paste, then you extract the content, delete that. So all we needed to do is to right click, then you locate frame type, then you hit on none. So what we're gonna be doing now is to go over and change this to lemon. After which is that after that is done, all we need to do is to go over to image, go over to transparency tool, then go over to this and change the color to subtract. Automatically we have it turn up into this. So all we need to do is select the whole thing just like so, set outline to none, after that is done. So all we need to do is to create this pattern right here, which is this. So all we need to do is to create an object, stretch it all up just like so, and go over and turn it to deep blue, which is the Pantone color of that. So let's set it behind. Hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then tap on page down, automatically get behind. So all we need to do is select all of these objects right here. Can you see that? Group it all up. So and then you go over and select that. So go over to object, arrange, go over to effect, then go over to arrange, then go over to effect and locate Powerclip. So after that, select place inside frame. Automatically an indication of an arrow shows up. All you need to do is select where you are going to Powerclip this into, which is this. Automatically actually you need let's ungroup all of this, ungroup. So let's go over and select Powerclip, then you hit on place inside frame, and the indication where it shows up, then you select I think somehow this is not really it, so let's go over. So right drag that on top of this object. This is actually showing how to get. So all we need to do, let's group it all up again, then Powerclip that. Oh no. So let's just come down. So all you need to do, ungroup all of that. So select again, group all over again, then let's drag that on top of, ungroup all of that, right drag, Powerclip is actually not it. I don't want to JPEG it, so we just have to do that. So all we needed to do is to just convert that to bitmap. Let's convert to bitmap first, so let's ungroup it. Let's see what comes out. So we just have to do it individually so that we can see. So let's group it all up, make a copy, Powerclip it into the first one, then you go ahead again, make a copy, Powerclip into the second one, then go over again, Powerclip into the third one. So after that is done, so all we needed to do is to make some adjustment to fit in the way we want it. So after, Control keyboard, then alternative on keyboard, select the second one, then let's go ahead and fit that in the way we want it to be. Can you see that? let's drag it down a bit. Just have to be very careful so we can have the accurate look of what we want. Nice one, can you see that? Let's pull this downward, go over to the next one. Pull it down a little bit till you are okay. Nice one. So let's go over to the last but not the least. Pull that all up just like so. You just have to really be accurate in your doings. Okay, see that? Nice one. So right now we have it all map out. So the next one is to go over to the back, which is the down part. So all we needed to do right now is to go over and have an object just like so. At first, all we needed to do is to go ahead and have that, right click and then convert to curve. Then you go over to your shape tool, double click right here, then you go over and select these two dots, then hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then pull it all up or down. Can you see that? So all we need to do is to pull this angle a little bit inward just like so. After that is done, so all we needed to do is to create an object just like so that covers this top. So let's go ahead and change that to blue. Then you go ahead and make this lemon. So hold Ctrl key on your keyboard. Let's just drag that on top of this object. Automatically changes. Then select that, hold Ctrl key on your keyboard and tap on page up on your keyboard. So all you need to do is to hold shift key, select this other object, group it all up. So all we need to do is to make a copy of this, copy it downward, then you go over and mirror this vertically. Automatically you have that. So let's mirror it horizontally and see the outcome of that. So let's pull it all up just like so. Nice one. So all we need to do right now is to go over and bring this object, copy that forward, then let's convert that to bitmap. So all you need to do is to just check right here, make it grayscale, it's okay. Nice one. So after that is done, so let's create an object with the help of rectangle tool. So all we needed to do is to change that to a lemon. Then you go over and select the color, go over to displays, to transparency tool, then you go over to displays and choose subtract. Automatically changes the appearance of the object. Hold shift key. So there we have that selected. So let's convert that to bitmap. Select right here, use RGB, it's okay. Then Powerclip that into this, ungroup all of this, then you go over Powerclip, looking bolder. There we have that. So let's delete, don't delete that. So all we needed to do right now is to go over and select all of this. So let's go ahead, group it all up, then let's Powerclip, right drag that, then you choose Powerclip, automatically Powerclip, hold Alt key, select the object, release the Alt key and adjust the fitting just like so. Nice one. Good. Good. So let's zoom down. So as it right now, let's bring in our logo, which is going to be beneath right here. So all we need to do is to just copy that. That should be somewhere around here. So let's zoom down, let's zoom up, then reduce this, then position it all up just like so. Good. Nice one. Good. So the next step right now is to zoom up. We have a little bit of this thing. Now actually we have it, you know, mapped out right now. You can see the outcome of that. So let's give it this. We actually don't have information to fill it all up because we have logo. So this is actually template of what, you know, represents what's it called, this template right here. You know, this is the logo. So actually this really look nice. You know, I don't think you have what's it called, you know, text to fill it all up so that it could look unique. So all the spaces is gonna be filled up with text, you know, assuming we have you know, resources to work with. You know, actually we are done with what we are doing. We've achieved our template for the tripod. Actually, as it is done right now, you can actually have this, you know, posted on your site, or you know, telling people online that you sell what's it called, a template for a design. They can buy a template from you, then infuse that text and all of that. So this is actually what we meant by that. So we are actually done with what we are doing. You know, if you are really new to my channel, you are welcome. If you are actually, you know, part of the family, you are welcome as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. So I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.